Hi everyone. The question I get asked a lot is, should I go get a X-ray, MRI, or some imaging done? And I usually respond with, why? Here's the thing though, imaging is super important when there are red flag symptoms like unexplained weight loss, fever, constant pain, night pain, weakness or numbness down the leg, pain that doesn't usually improve with rest. If any of these are present, imaging is necessary to allow a serious pathology or a serious issue. But if your only complaint is pain and you don't have any red flag symptoms, I really don't recommend jumping straight to imaging. And here's why. An image is only a snapshot in that one moment of time. It shows what's happening in that instant, but it doesn't tell you the whole story of how you're moving, feeling, and adapting. And I've experienced this firsthand back in 2014. So I had a CT scan done on my abdomen and they found a L5 spondylolysis. I hope I'm saying that right, which is basically a stress fracture. The funny thing is, I didn't even know that I had this stress fracture until like a few years later when I read the full report. Honestly, I'm glad that I didn't know at that time. Why? Because I probably would have been told that I should stop working out. Working out is gonna stunt my growth, get me injured. But knowing about that stress fracture really wouldn't have changed anything for me. I kept working out, lifting heavy, and doing what I love without making things worse. This is why when I hear clients mention imaging, I ask them why. If you're functioning fully and doing what you love, then who cares if the image shows that you have the worst back in the world? A lot of the time, those findings don't correlate to your ability to move, exercise, and live your life. And here's something else to consider. If you give that same image to 6 different healthcare providers, you most likely will probably get 6 different interpretations or diagnoses. Now, I'm not saying any of those interpretations are wrong or right. What I'm saying is that each one of those interpretations is based on the clinician's background, experience, and the specific client or patient in front of them. Just because imaging shows something doesn't mean it has to stop you. Right? You really don't need to get an image unless there's certain like red flag symptoms, as I explained before. Pain doesn't always mean harm or something is broken or damaged. And staying active is one of the best ways to keep our body healthy and resilient to continue getting better. As a side note too, one thing I like to mention to a lot of patients is you could have one MRI showing like the worst back in the world and another MRI showing like almost nothing wrong, right? But the person that has the worst image is reporting no pain, doing whatever they want, just chilling, right? But the person that has like a relatively healthy image, they're experiencing the worst pain ever.